What is up, my beautiful people? It is your boy here. So I went with family went down to Adelaide today. Um, like me, mum, sister, and brother-in-law. I'll get to that eventually. And just went down, seen the family. It was nice. I ate way too much McDonald's. Like, I probably shouldn't say it, but I ate a double quarter pounder, large, with chips, large frappe, a McSpicy burger, McChicken spicy burger, whatever it's called, and then I ate 20 nuggets with two sweet and sour and one ketchup sauce, and then I had cheesecake. Sometimes it feels like my stomach's just a bottomless pit and I can never seem to fill up. But then I get to a point where I go, okay, I can keep eating, and I keep eating. And then about half an hour later, I feel like I'm gonna explode. Bad habit. Unfortunately, it's a habit that I've got into when I was young, when I was into lifting weights and everything. I was like, I wanted to be, not I wanted to be, but my goal was to, become a professional bodybuilder. That was my goal. And I obviously didn't follow through with it because I got lazy. I started working and I said, oh, it's too much effort, which is a fucking lie. And I wish I would have stuck to it. But it doesn't matter. We all make, I wouldn't say a mistake, because I'm kind of glad that I'm not as intense as what I was, because I used to be, all my life was just about gaining muscle. I would eat all day, every day, and then work out twice a day and ride a push bike. I would say 20 kilometres, because it's about 10 k's to school, 10 k's back. Actually, it's probably about 12 k's to school, so about 24 k's. I'd push bike ride up and down hills too. It wasn't a flat road. And then I would hit the gym in the morning for an hour, hour and a half. Hit the gym in the afternoon for an hour, hour and a half, and then I'd go home. And then I'd eat food. Every single thing I did was to gain muscle. I must admit, I gained a lot of muscle quickly because that was my whole life. That's all I researched, was how to gain more muscle, what to eat, the food, the right foods to eat, the right foods to eat before I go to work, before I work out, during my workout, after my workout, before bed, when I get up, like everything. If I would have stuck to it, I could have been, maybe I could have made something of myself, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I don't even know how I even got onto that and where I'm going with this. And that's how I got to what I was eating, because I was force feeding myself all the time. I always force fed. I was like, eat all the time. Whenever I ate, I had to get in as much food as possible. So I used to drink a lot of water. I used to retain a lot of water because I drank an insane amount. Like, I'm thinking it had to have been an unhealthy amount of water. But I don't regret that I did it. Unfortunately, now my stomach has still got the capacity to eat like I used to, but I don't work out like I used to, so that's why I'm a fat prick now. But yeah, that's mainly what I did today. Is I just sort of went down, seen the family. It was nice. It was relaxing. It was laid back. Cracked a heaps of jokes. Talked about some life stuff. It was good. I really, really enjoyed it. It's good to get down and see the family that I never see. It's like the family there, most of the time I only see them once a year. That's it. It's pretty bad when you think about it, because if my uncle lives to 90, 80, that's only an extra 30 times. And we only see him for 2 hours each time. 3 hours at the most. 30, 90 hours. When you put it like that, when you really think about it, I get to spend maximum of 9, if I don't put more effort and see him more often, I get to spend maximum 90 more hours, minimum 90 more hours with my uncle. So when you put it, that's what I've been trying to put into perspective a bit lately, to try and get my ass out of this fucking lazy ass rut I'm in at the moment. Because I tend to, I still go to work, I still do my overtime when I'm offered, not all the time, but most of the time. But I tend to come home and I'm so over stuff at the moment, over the repetition of just life, that I'm just coming home and just relaxing. and just laying back, playing a game, watching a show. And I know I shouldn't be. I know this is when I should be getting off my ass and getting a second job or something like that, or trying to earn more money. But I don't know if money is what I want out of life. Like, money's nice, love money, but I don't know if that's the one thing I want to work towards my entire life, because I love the times I get to spend with Chloe, with my dogs, when I'm out riding, when I'm out with my mates. You know, I prefer to go and do that than go and earn an extra $300. So, you know, I guess that's just the difference between me and someone who just wants things and money, and which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm saying I don't think that's what I want. It is what I wanted about a year ago. You know, I'd say at the start of this year, because all I was doing was working. I was getting, like, there was some fortnights there, you know, I was taking home 4.5 grand for the fortnight. I was doing, you know, like 140-hour fortnights. I was just working and working, and that's all I was doing. There was a bit there where I did like three, which I understand for some people it's nothing, but I did 3 weeks straight of 12 hours, 12-hour shifts, and all I did was work. I didn't live, I didn't do anything, and I earned ridiculous money, like insane. Would have been like minimum of 10 grand. Or it's $550 a day, so times that by 21. What's that? 10, 5, 5. I don't know. It's a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot of money. It would have been like 11, 10 grand for 3 weeks. I obviously didn't take that home, but you know, I worked my ass off. Did every single hour I possibly could, but I wasn't spending any of it. I was putting every single cent away, and it actually made me worse. Like, yeah, I managed to save up 30 grand within 6 months, if that. And that was spending on the side as well. I was still spending. I was buying a bike. I bought a car. I did, and I lost money on things. So shit. But yeah, you know, that's just. I don't feel that I'm a money orientated person, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. I'm thinking and contemplating about where I want to be, what I'd like to be in the future, what I want to be doing, you know, all that sort of crap that we all think about. But yeah, I'm just not 100% sure. So I'm going to leave that there because I've been talking shit for way too long. I apologise. I understand nobody watches, but that's okay because I might watch it in the future. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good day. I hope you're going to have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.